Hello there, here's a thought for us to play with today. Why simple and strong beats big and complicated, and how you can simplify your offer and your offerings without diluting your value. There's a myth in business that says the bigger your offer, the better it must be. More bonuses, more features, more fluff. But here's the reality. Complexity kills conversion. So in this video, this is all about my ideas about how you can simplify offerings and how we can make them not only more attractive, but far more profitable. So here we go. Point one is this: clarity creates confidence. When someone lands on our website, reads our posts, or hears our pitch, they make a snap judgment. What we want them to move from is it for me? To, it is for me. And to do that, we have to make sure they don't have to decode any jargon. They don't have to scroll through loads of options or piece together the benefits in their own mind. We don't want them going through that hard work. We've already lost them. Our goal needs to be immediate clarity. Person, payoff, period. I help this person get this payoff in this period of time. Person, payoff, period. So simple. Here's an example. Instead of we deliver comprehensive solutions in leadership strategy and organizational optimization, which is just rubbish, isn't it? What about this? I help senior teams, that's the person or the people, trust each other and perform better, that's the payoff, fast, that's the period. Now, I know fast isn't specific enough, but you've got the idea of it. As one of the ways in which I help my clients is to show them how to write their own business book, then I could state that as this: I help professionals finally write their own business book in just 10 weeks or even less. Professionals is the people, write their own business book is the payoff, in just 10 weeks or even less is the period. Personal people, payoff and period. Simple language, specific outcome, instant connection. Second thought is this: a strong core offer is enough. Unfortunately, many consultants overcompensate and overcomplicate and pad out their programs with extra calls and checklists and downloads and add-ons, believing it will justify the price. Now, sometimes if we're creating what I call a deluxe version of our offering, we want to add additional elements to our service or product, but they must add value and not just add time that our clients need to spend without getting an increased payoff. Clients aren't paying for volume, they're paying for value. Our focus needs to be on offering the shortest path to desired outcome or results, or in today's language, the payoff. So instead of, here's the core program plus 7 bonuses, 3 Q&A sessions, 4 templates, a group chat, and a partridge in the pear tree. And that's not to say they're not all valuable, except the partridge in the pear tree maybe. But what we need to do is to say it this way: this is how we get you from this problem to this payoff with my full focus, one step at a time. Simplicity doesn't mean basic. It means deliberate, it means designed, it means decisive. Point number 3 is your simplicity signals maturity. You and I live in a very busy world, don't we? And there's lots of people out there shouting louder. And simplicity signifies confidence, and confidence builds trust. Let me explain my thoughts on this. When we are confident, this helps our clients trust us. And the funny thing happens then. When they trust us, their self-confidence increases as well. So it's what we might call a victorious circle. Greater confidence equals greater trust equals greater confidence. It just works. And of course, our confidence tells the client, we've done it before. We know what works and we know what doesn't work, and we don't need all the extras to prove our worth. We can use a phrase such as, I used to offer all of this stuff, and then I realized my clients get the results faster when we concentrate, to start with, on just this core part. And I call this a credibility marker. It shows evolution, not reduction. We've refined our success formula to what's truly effective. So let's look at why simpler offers sell faster. Let's take an overview. Complexity creates friction. You and I know it does. When I'm doing copy, when I'm writing copy, persuasive copy, I know that if I've got friction in there, it stutters and people stop and, they come to a grinding halt. It's not going to work. So complexity creates friction, whereas simplicity increases speed. Speed of understanding, speed of decision. It's not about having less. It's a bit like using the idea of Occam's razor, if you know that. It's about removing the unnecessary. That's what makes our offer feel like it's the perfect fit, rather than another thing to think about. One of the principles in my book Paid, which is back there behind me, is make it easy for people to say yes. Simplicity is ease, and ease sells. Here are 5 actions you can take with this. Number 1 is audit your main offer. What can you remove without affecting the core outcome? Number 2, write a 1-line promise. Who you help, what you do, how quickly or differently you do it, the person, the payoff, and the period. Number 3, edit your sales page. Cut out any bonuses or sections that add confusion, not clarity. Number 4, here's the thought. Record your offering and aim to describe your offer in, say, just 60 seconds with no fluff, no extras, no bonuses. Get it right down to the core ideas. And number 5, tell the evolution story, perhaps sharing it as a post or a message about how you simplified your offering and your offer and got better results. By the way, for clarity, the offering is what you offer, what it is, what it has, what it does, and why you've decided it's in that way, whereas the offer itself is the money. So when you find this has worked, that's when you can create that sort of message. Over the years, I've tested so many different offerings and offers in so many different ways. There's been bundles, there's been memberships, there's been 12-step frameworks, there's been complex packages. And the most successful ones have invariably been where the client understood the benefit they would get within the first few moments and how we would get there together. And they got that clearly. You and I know people don't want our programs. They want what our programs will do for them. The clearer we make that, the faster they'll say yes. If you've enjoyed this video, there's plenty more of my videos around here. And if you'd like to be notified when I post a new one, which I do regularly, then just hit that subscriber button. And in the meantime, I wish you every success in all your adventures in life. And aren't there many to be had? From me, Peter Thomson, until the next time, goodbye for now.